Alberto Del Rio and Zeb Coulter, thank God, dropping the whole Mex America, join our country. Kev, I thought it reminded me when I was 7 years old. I don't know if you ever did this when you were a kid. Like, we would hang out in the yard and we would pretend like we have our own little country. Or we would, like, take our bicycles and ride, like, in the same area and over again. We would put signs up pretending like we were on a highway and stuff like that. Like, I would play Border Patrol in my yard, and the little, like, bugs would be, like, you know, like foreigners that came into the country illegally, and I would stomp on them when I was 7, you know, with my Adidas sneakers. But, I mean, the whole storyline with them saying, join our country, the borders aren't real. Where are the people supposed to go? It's like when you see two grown men, one in his 50s or 60s, and Alberto Del Rio saying, join Mex-America. It's not a real country. It's not even a fan club. So they said, tonight, Mex-America, the borders are closed. And I'm like, thank God. I mean, Zeb Coulter could do no wrong for me, but what are your thoughts on Jack Swagger, you know, like making his return and being the real American?
They plenty of time to reflect. I mean, Jack is a 6'7" legitimate wrestler, legitimate, top athlete. He's tall and lean, and he's got, a great physique. He's got good in-ring skills. His promos are not that great, but join the fucking club that half the goddamn locker room can't cut a good promo. Not just Roman Reigns and Sheamus. I mean, it's more rampant. You'll find more guys who can't cut a promo than can. Jack, I guess, like he had a long-term contract, from what I understand, and, not making, big money or anything like Mark Henry, but he's, I think they think he's something, and he does have something. He is a former world champion, a lot of us forget about. He's just had a rough go of it, but unlike a Drew McIntyre or some other can't-miss prospects who got a big push and then got kind of demoted and disappeared, I think Swagger is maybe offers something else that they see in him or they like. Clearly Triple H likes him. So I don't know where he goes from here. Yeah, if he feuds with Del Rio, or as I call him, Del Batista now, because that physique just freaks me out. I don't know what you can do with certain guys, but like I said, once again, like him or not, I give credit for at least trying and trying different things and trying to get some of these guys in a different way. It's not easy to win over the fans, and so not in that aspect, I feel sorry for certain wrestlers. Del Rio, not Del Rio, what's his name? We were just talking about
Zeb Coulter.
Who?
Zeb Coulter?
No, not Zeb Coulter. Jack Swagger.
Jack Swagger,
I don't think he'll ever wear that world title again. He'd have to really get over with more than saying we the people. I think he'll have a nice feud for the Intercontinental, the U.S. title. I think that's where he's at. Once again, not everybody can be world champion. He's a good hand, and he's, like I said, he's a 6'7". He's a monstrous guy and talented. But the lisp thing and, I think it just has not done him well. But, clearly I don't know if they have plans per se for him. Maybe the plan is to make him be an enhancement talent. I don't know.
You know what my only problem with all of this is? My only problem with this, didn't this ship sail already? Didn't we have Alberto Del Rio versus Jack Swagger with the only difference that Zeb Coulter is now with Alberto Del Rio?
And they were cheering for Del Rio before.
Yeah. I mean, it's, we're doing the same thing again. And it's like Zeb Coulter is the only difference. And it's like we already did this, and it's nice to see Jack Swagger back, don't get me wrong, but I can't help but to say, and look, like I said, Zeb Coulter could do no wrong for me. I like Zeb Coulter on TV. Very, very cool to see him back, but I don't think Zeb Coulter is gelling with Alberto Del Rio at all. Right. This Mex America thing, fine, but I don't buy it at all. It's not gelling. I'm happy Alberto Del Rio's back, and I've said it before. I've always been a fan of his. I think he's in the best shape he's ever been as far as in a WWE ring, but he's not gelling. They turned him face once, which was a mistake, and now they have him with Zeb Coulter, which I think is a big mistake again. You know, it's just, I don't know. I just not feeling it.